And welcome, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Jacks and Jills, and absolutely everybody in between and all around. We have some matchups here for you this evening on Channel 3 as we're preparing, getting these teams into this lobby here. But I am SirDimwi, joined by KitKatastrophe. And yeah, we're going to be starting off here with AfterEffect versus Spare Parts, two bronze tier teams here in VRML. And I got to point out that AfterEffect has been playing since week 2. They have been persistent. You can see the record there, 11-18. And you see they played 29 games. This is their 30th game of the season. So notable stretch for that team, AfterEffect there. But Kit, yeah, I mean, a couple teams that don't typically get those casting preferences getting some shine here on Channel 3 tonight.
I definitely love casting the low-level games and giving love to those that don't necessarily get it before, because, I mean, you can get some pretty exciting games here just from, like, the low-level teams, and then you don't expect them to pull off some amazing plays. So definitely going to be an interesting game here.
And we are going to get started here in round 1 as both these teams going to be launching out of the tubes. AfterEffect on the left in orange here if they do get the headbutt. That is spare parts on the right in blue, as it will be Noble 800 bringing that one in, but getting stopped there. I believe it was off the head of Blend 44, and now Heracles, excuse me. I don't want to confuse those cultures. Gets that one cleared out. Chucky sending that one in off of the ceiling, but getting stuck up there off of the cloud.
It is tapped back down there by AfterEffect, but it is picked up by Spare Parts. Spare Parts now with it. Maybe slowing down the play a little bit here. Looking for a pass off there. It's good to see not a clear and boost strategy. A great pass down there, but it is intercepted by AfterEffect.
And that clear out, not quite out, but Noble's going to get that one picked up and does get that cleared out. Far side trap. Ooh, pick up here by Neptune. Well, looking at that empty goal, sending it in. It goes just wide. Noble tried to recover on it. Wasn't able to get the grab, but Noble does get it recovered now. In the near side corner wall, we're going to walk that one up, but big stop there by Blend 44. But we'll get that one cleared out as we are a minute off of the clock.
And it will be that backline player picking up, looking for that pass down, but a great intercept and a great clear. It is the whole way down, and it will be a race to that disc.
And they're picked up Neptune.exe, far side. Recovered here for his team. They're going to stop there at the bow tie. They split up. Interesting, as that's effectively a handoff to Daringly. Daringly going to go up to Noble. Noble now walking this one up. Walking right by the bow tie here. Has a little bit of room, but now under pressure. Going to look for a send up. Ooh, just wide of the intended target. As we do get a drop off here from AfterEffect. They're going to be a player down. So I would expect a timeout. That is if we can see a goal here, although it's going to be AfterEffect in possession being down a man.
And AfterEffect pulling off some great passes down there. That pass getting stunned out. Great pressure here from Spare Parts. A great tap out there, and it will be going back down into the AfterEffect side.
This one all the way down into the bubble, trying to get the hands on it, is Heracles. Heracles is going to be able to pick that one up. Now sending that one in. Excuse me, I believe that was a pass to the captain, TGI Torquemada. I know I just butchered that name, and I apologize. Not out of a lack of respect, rather just my abundance of ignorance. As that one is going to get sent in, sent down to the floor. And at the edge of the bubble here, good chain in, good shot, and there it is. The first goal of round 1, going to be 2 points on the board for AfterEffect from Neptune. Definitely
a great play there and a great read of the disc. Maybe we will see a pause here, maybe not.
It looks like no.
I was just about to say that. Sorry, delay.
Sorry, no, yeah. That even though it's only a fraction of a second, that fraction of a second can really sometimes make for some awkward little interactions. But I'm not feeling awkward. Heracles isn't feeling awkward. It's taking a shot. No, a setup there. HOF Pith is gonna get that one in for the 2. They're gonna answer there 20 seconds later.
Definitely a great way to break that ice. There always is ice at the beginning of a game. Getting that first goal is always the milestone and sets the pace for the game. And what a great way to set the pace there by getting that play down the field, great set of passes, and able to get it in the goal.
Yeah, breaking the ice like an awkward silence. I just really wanted to do that. I just really wanted to do that. That was good. All right, daringly setting out what it is. T-Chucky has returned here. AfterEffect was able to get T-Chucky back into the game while the clock was running. Never took that time out, though it looks like T-Chucky has dropped once again there. That is unfortunate. It looks like they're just going to go ahead and play it out. Again, well, I guess in the moment they have to right now as the disc is still live. We still have over 5.5 to go. Is Neptune sending that one into the hands of Noble. Noble wants to make something happen as that goalie is stunned out. Good recovery here by Daringly as Noble got stunned out. Daringly gets stunned out. Noble going to look for that shallow reset. Unfortunately, it's just off of the mark. Now far side going to be recovered by Daringly. That pass looking for Neptune, not quite on. Going to bounce around. Still, though, in possession is AfterEffect.
They definitely have great control here. It looks like they are going to spread out that play, try and draw out the clock a little bit. I definitely think that playing the clock here is definitely smart for them as they don't want to set up on a defense. Otherwise, they do have that man down.
Now, good recovery here by Noble. Going to walk in on the near side. Oh, go for a long shot there as the goalie was all sorts of stunned out and bothered, but it's not going to happen. Although Daringly, big pickup there, trying to scoop that one in. And no, as that one gets sent out, TGI will get that one away. Now up to the ceiling, Heracles gets a tap on it, but not very hard, as that one is very quickly recovered there. Neptune.exe gonna walk this one up far side of the pocket pick there by Heracles, and now picked up by Pith. But we'll get that one sent out to mid, but not quite out.
It is bouncing there. Noble gonna look to pick it up, but Heracles getting a stun out. Looking for that clear, it just bounces off the tunnel. It is bouncing back down. A great stun there by AfterEffect. The disc is still loose, and it will be falling back into the possession of spare parts. That clear, just making it through the tunnel. I thought it was going to bounce off that lip again, but it is in the side of AfterEffect.
Ooh, big grab there from Blend, but he wasn't able to get it away. And now the disc finding its way to that far side trap. Picked up there by Neptune. Neptune going to chuck that one in all the way down and going to bounce to the edge of the bubble. They do have a player down there to capitalize on it. That is Daringly, who daringly brings that in and is not able to connect on it, as I am not able to connect on my own words in reaction to it. But wow, what a missed opportunity there in this tie game.
It is still tied here, and there is 3.5 minutes. A great pass, a great stun, and a great pickup. It is going to be cleared back down, getting stuck in that top trap area, but just getting the right bounce to get into that tunnel. But AfterEffect is still able to pick up that disc. It's so back and forward here.
So pass up there to Daringly. Daringly on the floor under assault there by Heracles. Going to go back to Noble, Noble pulling the Dusty on Heracles. And I know you'll appreciate that, kid. Is Noble now going to juke around on the corner wall there? Gets away from Heracles. Going to go behind the goal, trying to feed it to Neptune, but not able to get the connected pass.
A great stun out there, and it is picked up once again by spare parts, but still not able to be cleared. Definitely going back here. A missed disc there, and it will be picked up by... Oh, I thought that was going to go in for a minute.
It was very close.
It is bouncing loose in that midfield there and picked up, but not quite able to be picked up fully, and Noble going to get a tap on it. It is going to come back to him just as he comes out of that stun. It is going to be cleared downfield. It will be a stack race. Oh, the ding there.
The shot from Noble is going to get stopped by Blend. And Blend now going to turn this one around. Still tie game here, 2-2 on the board. 2 minutes to go in this first round. That one going to make its way into the trench, picked up there by TGI. TGI going to get this one cleared into that tube. And I know he has a longer name than that, but just for fear of saying it incorrectly, not wanting to upset anybody, as T-Chucky has returned just as Noble gets the go-ahead goal here. Going to put him up by 2. 4-2. AfterEffect has the lead.
They have the lead now, and they have that fourth player. Maybe we can see some more offensive plays here. They definitely have been strong on that offense, but the way they've been able to get it back in the midfield to stop them having to defend it in the bubble is absolutely incredible.
So now TGI picks that one up. Going to dodge the attacking player. Noble comes out, gets stunned, actually. As Heracles is going to start walking this one up. They've got a 3v2 against the defense here. If that chain cannot get back together, and the chain in the backfield is not able to get back together, you can see them spread apart, but not able to capitalize with spare parts as it will turn over. Neptune will get that one cleared out. You got a chain here getting together, going to chase this one down all the way down to the edge of the bubble, but will be picked up there by TGI, who turning it around, gets that one cleared out now into that far side trap, but into the hands of Noble.
Noble now with it, a great pass down there, moving forward into that bubble, looking for that shot, but Blend again with the stop.
Yeah, the clear out there, caught in that trap, picked up now by TGI. We'll get that one cleared through now far side all the way out. Chaining down for it here is spare parts. They have an opportunity as a goalie is out. Goalie is stunned out. Disc is loose. Goal is open. TGI bringing it in. Looking for the shot. Finds a space. Gets it in. That's your tie goal here in round one. 4-4 with 40 seconds to go. It's actually only going to be about 20.
It will be about 20-something seconds as they come out of this tunnel, and it will be, I think, whichever person gets a goal next. Maybe we can see an OT, but it definitely is a close round here, and I'm definitely interested to see how they're going to play that.
Ooh.
What a play there! Dodging that
goodness.
player. They have a lead.
Is this
There is
gonna
a
work?
goalie.
Oh!
Coming
no.
off the head.
Oh
there.
my!
Oh! What a stop!
One more opportunity. No, a stop there by Neo Heracles. We're going to go to overtime here in round one. Unbelievable. What a defensive effort there from spare parts.
Absolutely amazing defense there.
I mean, it really was. You saw how many saves, how many they looked like certain chances there for AfterEffect. They just weren't able to get it in. So we are going to get started here in this sudden death overtime in round one. And it will be the headbutt there from AfterEffect to get that one to the far side. Although not cleanly anywhere in particular. This one's still loose as a few stuns come out there. Will be Heracles with the pickup. Heracles going to get this one into the near side tube. Returning it right over to that stack. Noble sends it in. Looking to chase that one down, but it will turn over. Blend 44 with it now.
Blend now with it, looking for that pass, and it does connect to TGI.
Uh-oh.
A great incoming player there, and daringly now with that disc, and he's going to move towards that bubble. The stack coming in, a pass up there, and coming back out. Maybe looking to open up that defense. A great pass off and a great shot there. What a play. Able to cut that defense and able to take the first round.
Yeah, I mean, that's, anyone watching the VOD or watching this live here, I mean, you saw I took that camera in the first person. I was expecting a quick pass and a shot on goal, but instead, I mean, they tricked me out. They didn't do the obvious thing, and it pays off, as you pointed out there, as I'm just realizing that I'm not taking us to the intermission here because I haven't run cams in so long. I'm forgetting how to do it. That's why we're here on Channel 3 here vacant, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, no, that was just they tricked me out, and they're able to get that one in. From after pulling the defense out away from the goal, as you noted there, Kit.
I definitely think that pulling out that defense definitely gives an advantage. Doing the unexpected definitely gives an advantage. If you keep doing the same thing over and over and again, they're going to catch on and they're going to pick up on it. So definitely some new strategies here that I don't think I've seen before. When that stack was coming through that mid, I thought they were going to clear and boost, but no, they stunned out the players and then did a bit of a launch off and split up and did a pass. That was definitely an unexpected play and maybe something that higher level teams could pick up on and maybe a new meta.
Maybe a new meta indeed, excuse me. Sorry, it took me a minute to unmute myself. But we do have a timeout here in this intermission. And now there's only a handful of us here watching this game, but it doesn't, that's not going to stop me from talking about finals. I mean, we are so close. I cannot believe, I remember starting January 5th is when we started this season. Monday, January 5th, as they are going to get started. Well, they just ended the timeout, so we have another minute here. But Monday, January 5th, and now May 1st here, we're on the second to last day of this season. Which is just, it just blows me away how quickly, well, it wasn't quick. I actually felt to me, it felt pretty long. But now that we're here, it does feel like, it was fast. That was a fast 5 months going through here in the season, and you know, now looking at the postseason, and you know, we've got literally a week from today is the third and final Challenger Cup of the season. 2 weeks from today is the start of the final series for all 3 regions. It's gonna be, I mean, you're gonna have Echo Arena going on 24 hours a day for like 2.5 days there. It's gonna be insane. In 2 weeks, and all this just after this long season here. We almost got to 400 teams. 395 was our peak. 395 concurrently active teams in the league. That was in week 14. I mean, just absolutely amazing. The growth we've seen over the last year and a half. It's just so exciting to be a part of it. And now, you know, as we look to end this season, you know, just seeing how much. As it looks like we did get, was there another timeout here? Did I get tripped out? Another, no, what's going on?
No.
Am I confused? Oh, I got confused. Okay, I don't know what happened. I thought I saw the clock stop, but we are going to get started here around 2. Yes.
Slow joust there, headbutt, but it's going to bounce off some Geo. It looks to be Spare Parts going to recover it, but a great pickup there from a player from AfterEffect.
And now disc loose, far side trap is we are going to get a drop out here on AfterEffect, but this time not T Chucky. So that is unfortunate. As T Chucky having a penchant to drop out himself, that could put them down 2, which they've been, you know, clearly capable of hanging on with 3 players. But you know, I don't know if there's any team in the league that can hang on too well with just 2. As Spare Parts is going to get this one cleared into the AfterEffect zone. That's Noble trying to track it down. There's no chains. And there's a chain coming in. Actually, a boosted player there was SirDimwi, who I do believe was a substitute during that intermission.
I do believe it was as well, and Blend looking to pick up that disc first. Getting to the disc, maybe looking for a pass here. They are slowing it down, not doing a straightaway clear. They are clearing it down now, however, and T Chucky is going to pick it up, and the turnover there is going to fall back into their hands, but not quite able to get there, and it will be Spare Parts picking it up once again.
That went all the way down under the AfterEffect bubble. Going to bounce itself out of the bubble. Picked up there by T Chucky, though stunned out. And Neo Heracles trying to make something happen here. Brings it in. Is going to hit the 2. There is your first goal of round 2. Minute 22 in. Going to be 2 points on the board here for Spare Parts off of the goal from Heracles. Heracles. Nobody's going to know that reference. Nobody's going to know that reference.
It was definitely a great block before that goal. Definitely a great read of the situation there. And it will be AfterEffect now with that disc. Oh, a great stack incoming, but still able to get the disc down. Will be Neptune picking up that disc first, looking for a pass option, perhaps walking it forward, pushing that defense. There is a shot attempt there, but Blend still able to pick it up.
A very ambitious shot attempt, and it was on. I mean, that was going in from that steep angle. Those are notably, I can say personally, those are notably hard to stop. Those steep angles can really trick you as a goalie. But Heracles now is able to get that one turned over. Spare Parts back in possession. Heracles wants to get this one-on-one, so that's why, you know, he keeps looking over his shoulder, looking for that defense to return. And, you know, AfterEffect playing in this 3v4 right now, and they're effectively, you know, they have that one player back who's feeling pressure to stay in the goal like that, which, you know, in this moment he kind of has to be, but it allows them to kind of walk in 4v2, and somehow they get the stop, but a pickup there by SirDimwi, who will send that one in on Noble for the 2, and that's going to put Spare Parts up by 4.
Great play there, able to pick that up. It's not me hitting something this time. Not when you have a tendency to punch my microphone.
I was grabbing my coffee.
Oh no, a dropout here. It is going to be a 2v4.
Oh no. That is unfortunate. That's what I mentioned earlier. That's what I was afraid of, is it was T Chucky earlier who was having the dropout problem. So it looks like AfterEffect is going to Joker Train all the way down, although losing a hand, they get it right back. And I will note this for when they are watching this back. Although it does work out for the most part, they get all the way down to the bubble. The one element from the Joker Train you are missing is that anchor. The player you're using as the anchor should also be ducking and hopping all the way down to add a little bit more chaos to the Joker Train. So you have the one player holding on to the anchor player and doing the swinging around and getting all crazy and wild with the anchoring. But then the player who is the anchor does a whole bunch of hopping and ducking, as in a 2v4 situation. AfterEffect is actually going to get the 2 points on the board here.
What a great play there. They pulled out that defense. The defense couldn't read the play. They were playing it a bit tricky, and they definitely used that to their advantage. But definitely a great use of the Joker train there, I think. I think there was a little bit of ducking, but not quite as severely noticeable as maybe some of the taller players.
If there was ducking, yeah, I apologize for not noticing. That would be I freely will take that. Take that. I don't know what word I'm looking for right now. I have no idea. Oh my! Oh my!
Stunned goalie bounce shot for 3.
That was a nice shot.
It was a good shot. Oh, I hate these 2v4 situations.
And Anthony, I know what you're pointing out right now, but that is that's a in a situation. So the wording of that rule was actually recently clarified. Not that recently, it was actually a bit ago, but just to make sure that it was clear that just because you end up with 2, it's not an immediate forfeit. Although you have to start a round with at least 3 roster players, which they did. They actually started with 4, and it was, so you can see the good faith attempt from AfterEffect in having their full roster here, and it's just having technical issues that are getting in the way. Although in another 2v4 situation, they are able to get another 2 on the board here.
And more jumping and ducking there from Noble. I believe it was Noble that put it in.
Oh, they get T-Chucky back. Look at that.
Yeah, it's back to a 3v4. They're definitely doing well for being 2 players down and now 1 player down. They 100% are doing really well here.
Heracles gonna walk this one up slowly, knowing he has the space. Does get that one in. Oh, the pass was just, I thought it was on, but just off. In fact, but picked up here. Heracles in the back, on the back line, handling that one, slowing it down once again. Gonna take their time, look for those lanes, a little give and go there to pull that defender out, but not able to get the hand on it with Heracles. This one making its way into that near side trap. Under pressure is Heracles by Noble. Noble really far out of the bubble here. They could get a big advantage on this attack here. Spare parts. The shot there, though, with the goalie is going to be off and picked up here by Pith, but not in. And Noble's going to get a touch. Now Heracles picking it back up, and there it is. Heracles somehow on the goalie is able to get that one in for the 3, and Spare Parts going to go up by 6.
I think the shot was just missed there. I think the goalie was trying to grab the edge of the ring there and just didn't quite get a hand on it. An unfortunate goal there. They are up by 6 here, and AfterEffect are definitely gonna have to work hard to come back here.
And just a note to Vacant. I did see. Yeah, you made it. Yeah, it was the Nutty Professor. As Heracles is gonna get that one picked up. I was actually thinking of the Hercules cartoon movie, but when you said Nutty Professor, I was like, actually, I was wrong in my head. And don't hold that against me, because I didn't actually have to admit to that. I could have pretended, okay? So don't hold that to me. But no, yeah, you're right. It was the Nutty Professor. I'm forgetting his name. I know his name. I grew up watching him. Oh no, opportunity here. Heracles bringing this one in. Goalie is stunned out. Gets it for the 2.
Definitely the response that Spare Parts needed here.
No, Vacant, yeah, it was Eddie Murphy. So I'm not trying to interrupt you there. Okay. So he said it as you were talking. But now Noble going to handle this one here for AfterEffect. 2 minutes ago in the second round. Very likely going to round 3 here after this performance from Spare Parts. This one loose at mid. A scoop there. Sending it back into the AfterEffect zone. Will be Neptune picking it up here with less than 2 minutes to go in this second round, and Neptune's just going to slap that one away, try to get that one cleared out of the zone.
It is picked up by Spare Parts once again, looking for that pass across, but it is going to hit that geometry. Neptune and Noble chasing that disc down now, grabbing that disc, going to look for a clear. The player sneaking up from behind, stunning out and stealing it, and walking it towards that bubble. It is 3-on-1, but a great stop there by T-Chucky, able to get it out. But it is picked up once again by Spare Parts, going for that long shot, and it is on.
Yeah, that was a blend in the. You can see I actually had a good angle on that that shot. There's Blend picks that one up in the trench there and sends that one in for the 3 as the goalie was just getting back to the goal. and was not looking for that shot. So with a minute to go here, 11-point difference, round 2 comfortably in the hands of Spare Parts. As that one gets cleared out by AfterEffect, we will be going to round 3 here. As that is, Blend 44 handling this one here for Spare Parts.
Looking to waste a bit of time here, perhaps looking for that pass across. SirDimwi now with it, looking for that clear. Doesn't quite connect. It is going back down, and we have another drop here by AfterEffect.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
It is a 2v4 situation again.
And this time again, it's not T-Chucky, so looks like basically all the players on AfterEffect having trouble staying in the game here. Neptune.exe, the only player on the roster not having connection issues, which is incredibly unfortunate because AfterEffect, the way they came in at the start of the game, I mean, it was really, they looked really strong. They had a very strong performance, and then it was player after player getting, dropping out here, unfortunately, really, putting a hamper on what they could have made, what could have happened, what they could have made from this game here. So will be, Spare Parts taking round 2, 15-4.
Which means we are going to get a round 3 here.
Anyways, I would presume so. As well, maybe thinking probably going to see another timeout. I would hope.
And they definitely can use that in between round pause.
Yeah.
So that would definitely be a good opportunity here. I know that not a lot of teams know that you can use that in between round pause of 5 minutes, because when we first did it at the start of the season, someone tried to 40-0 us. They tried to make us have a forfeit because we had an in between round pause, and we're like, no, we're fully within the rules. What? And they were like, oh, we didn't know, because that was, I believe, a new thing for season 3.
No, that's been around since I was on Nova. It's been around since I don't know if it existed in preseason, but I know it was around in season 1. Preseason being that season 0. So it's been around since at least season 1. Because I know there was a couple times I've been a big proponent of using that timeout whenever you feel like you might need it. Go ahead and use that timeout for any reason whatsoever. Because I mean, there was times where we on Nova got just a little too. It was usually me getting a little too hot, and just the situation getting a little too stressful, and taking that time out and literally taking my headset off and literally walking outside and getting some fresh air. As we are starting round 3 here, unfortunately still in this 2v4 situation. Looks like teams are just going to go ahead and play it out in this 3rd round. Respect to them for wanting to just kind of keep it going. You don't want to, especially if it's your last. I don't know if it's your last game of the season. I think it might be, and you can understand wanting to play that out for sure.
Definitely mad respect here for both teams. Definitely not letting them down. AfterEffect having a killer of a season, like trying to put together a sentence is difficult.
No, I totally understand. How often I'll just get I'll be in the middle of a sentence and I'll just start stuttering, and I can't find the word. It just doesn't pop into the head. It's like in the moment. It's like when someone puts you on the spot. They ask you a question you know the answer to. You're like, what's your name? And my name? Yeah, what's your name? I know my name. Like, I know you know your name. Tell me your name. I don't know. It's one of those situations. Except you're kind of doing it to yourself, really. At least that's how I find it. When it's me, I'm doing it to myself.
100%. I do that all the time. It's very frustrating, but it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely mad respect here. Playing a 2v4 is definitely hard mentally, and they're doing incredibly. Absolutely. There's only been one score this round so far. Looking for a second one, perhaps looking for a backboard there. Not quite able to get a hand on it. And AfterEffect able to get that tap off.
Heracles going for a long shot there. Is going to hit that one 13 meters out. Good for the 3. Spare Parts is going to go up by 5 here in this 3rd round. And Vacant in the chat, although we do have a timeout here. Expected that much sooner. But yeah, Blend has returned. So that's fantastic. So we After Effect, we'll get another player in here.
Blenders on spare parts and
Oh,
switch teams
sorry.
to see what's happening.
They're going to. Oh, sorry, they're talking. Yeah, that was my mistake. I know what's going on. I've you know, they're conversing at the moment. I will respond to Vacant. Have you seen the Atlantis, the Lost Empire? I don't think I have. I see reference to it all the time. I've seen a lot of clips from it, but I don't know that I ever watched it. Maybe when I was a kid. But Michael J. Fox did the voiceover. That movie is hilarious. That was random. Is Michael J. Is he okay? He didn't die, did he? I hope not. But yeah, some discussion going on here. Not sure what's going on. Spare parts. There's 2 players when they got disc work on defense. Yeah, they've been doing pretty solid on I mean, you know, they can only, you know, there's only so much you can do, obviously, in a situation such as this. And you know, they're doing what they can. They've been doing all right. No, that's right. Spare parts. Excuse me. It's a team on blue. I can't believe I just did that in the 3rd round. But no, yeah, spare parts doing fine when, you know, on defense. But you know, it's easier to. Yeah, we're gonna get started here. Back at round 3, 7.5 minutes to go. And the headbutt there, gonna send it out to mid, but picked up now by Heracles. We'll turn that one around and look to make something happen. And maybe run that clock a little bit. Gonna go off of the ceiling. Sending that one to Pith, and Pith now turning around. Gonna go for a long shot there. Quite wide, actually. I think that was a pass. Now out of the bubble. As that is Neptune with the pickup.
And responding to chat there, no, this is bronze.
Yeah, this is a bronze matchup here, and yeah, I don't know. It's TGI. All I can say to that is if there's an issue, open a ticket and speak to the mods directly. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. It's particularly given just in the live. Oh, it was a joke. Okay, I wasn't sure. I actually didn't know. Oh wait, you're on spare parts, right? Wait, yeah. Oh, Sir Trees replaced you. Oh my goodness, that's how. What's up, TGI? Oh my goodness, did I say you weren't here when I tried to say your name? Heracles gets that one in for the 3. Team captain and coach. You guys are getting a solid victory here at the end of the season. And I also noted, yeah, the start. No, that was After Effect that I had. But yeah, anyways, yeah, Torque. So it's TGI Torque Mata. Was I? So I was right. That's how I said it, right? I think that's how I said it.
Yeah, that's how you said it.
Okay. Yeah, T Chucky sending out. I don't see TGI. I thought when you popped in like that, I thought you because someone popped over there and was talking to them. Oh, stop there! Oh, the recovery. Neptune will get it in. I thought you're commenting on After Effect. Like they're saying After Effect didn't want the old man on the roster back in or something. Like we're just electing to play 2v4 instead of having the old man play with them. Okay, that's why I was like, oh, okay, open a ticket, I guess. You're the old man. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, gonna get a solid victory to end this season. How'd you guys like VRML here in season 3? You guys have been playing it looked like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe 5 off the top of my head. I don't recall, and I was looking at it before the game here as Heracles walks that one in. Ooh, going for the shot, not gonna get in there. Yeah, let me know. Tell us how your season went there. Yeah, Kit. Ooh.
I was going to say it was a great block by the goalie there. It's definitely unfortunate that it is a 2v4. So when they do dive out for that offense, it just leaves the bubble completely defenseless. And because the spare parts have that numbers advantage, they're already back there for the disc for that pass. So definitely unfortunate, but that's the way it is at the moment, and it will be T-Chucky with that disc now, looking to walk it forward. They're definitely doing incredible here for the play number advantage as well. They have points on the board, and they're not mercied, so definitely impressive.
Yeah, no, it's in the fact that they're playing in earnest here. You know what I mean? There's not some extra juking there as Neptune gets around the entire defense, gets that winning for the 2. You gotta the fact that they're still playing in earnest in this situation. I give them a lot of props here. But also TGI saying in chat, go 5v5. You know what? I don't know how I feel about 5v5. I'd be interested to try it out more. I know we've done it a bit. in various times and places throughout the years. But my old teammate Essend is currently a member of Wrath and actually played in their games this week. Is a big proponent of taking the game to 5v5. So you're certainly not alone. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of folks. If you were to say 5v5 in like certain channels, would just be all over. You know, 'cause there's a lot of not very oh, yeah, I don't know what word to use. I would say some folks should broaden their minds a little bit.
I reckon 5v5s would turn into permagoli and 2 stacks. That would be the meta. 100%.
Probably, and you know what? As someone who enjoys playing goalie, I'm totally fine with that. Woo!
Great save there.
Yeah.
Maybe we can see a stack here. Maybe a dribble. I reckon that's the way to go. With when you're playing 2v4, it's happened to me before, like just playing a random private and stuff happened. But the way we did it, we still won. We were playing 2v5 and we just stacked practically the entire time. And that's how we got around. Is we had the disc, we would stack, dribble, and just keep going around. And it was pretty difficult, but it's definitely plausible to win in this situation.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. It's certainly a viable strategy. Even if you end up in like a 3v4, if you can get a solid, if you have a solid backliner, just getting the other two up in a chain, just as you're talking about, same concept. So yeah, I think that's a fantastic suggestion. Although Neptune going to opt for the jukes here, we'll get his pocket picked there by Heracles. And yeah, we'll be turned around now once again by Spare Parts, currently with a 6-point lead 2 minutes to go in this third round.
They do have that 6-point lead, and there is 2 minutes to go, and it is going to bounce loose there. Looks like it will be Spare Parts getting there first, but not quite. It is going to bounce loose, and it will be picked up there by... I couldn't read it. I think it was Neptune, but not quite able to keep a hand on it. It will be Blend now with that disc, looking to walk it forward, looking to get it in the goal there. Ducking the defender there and going to put it in for 2.
And you saw the goalie, comes out on the block there, goes for that challenge, and I just wasn't able to connect on the challenge. And so it's a good goal there from Blend44 to put his team up by 8 here with just a minute to go in this third round. Spare Parts comfortably taking this third round, so we'll take the game. But Chucky going to handle this one on the jousted advantage. Chucky going to send that one up all the way down, bouncing down to the floor, taking a bounce off of that barrier. Now picked up by, Pith gets in the way there, scoops that one up, sends it out. Heracles is down in the zone, although that one, the bounce there may be favorable to Heracles. He does get there first. Goal is open, but only for a moment, bringing it in. Hits it for the 2, and that's going to put Spare Parts up by 10.
He's going to put Spare Parts up there by 10. They're definitely doing well here, both teams. I'm actually amazed at how well that AfterEffect is doing in a 2v4. Just if it was 4v4, I reckon it would be so close and such a good game. Yeah, not saying that this isn't a good game, but
no, I wish kind of feel robbed not getting to see this matchup 4v4 for more than a few minutes for the whole thing, because yeah, fantastic performance from AfterEffect throughout. As we are in the last 10 seconds here, as this one's going to be in the hands of Heracles, looking to clear this one out 5 seconds ago. As you can hear the countdown in the game from the game clock, and there it is, a clear there. To finish that one out will be 14-4 Spare Parts in round 3.
It definitely was a great game, and definitely a great kudos to AfterEffect for finishing off the game there. They definitely didn't have to under the rules, but I feel like it's absolutely incredible that they would finish off the game there, and great sportsmanship at that.
So absolutely fantastic performance from both those teams. There you go, the stats on the board. You got 20 points there to Neptune.exe. Absolutely phenomenal. Is that accurate? We might have the goofy. Now looking at Heracles there with 30 points. I think we have the look at all the stats are actually a little funny in this one. That's just some another bug to be worked out. But nonetheless, a fantastic game between these two teams. We have another one coming up in just about 17 minutes. And that's going to be Storm versus Revolt. So don't go very far. That'll be here on Channel 3 Then I'll be doing one more later on in the evening, 9:30 Eastern. Ivan Thrive, his team there, Sharpshooters, will be taking on the Silver Phoenix, and going to be doing that one on Channel 2 probably. 9:30 Eastern. So yeah, Delco Far will be stopping the stream for a minute, but back in not too long to bring you that next one. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Something like that. Oh, there was one more thing I really needed to tell you guys about. It's really.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.